I'm gonna do stand-up comedy right now. I thought when I first started doing stand-up comedy, I didn't have to work hard on my jokes. I could just go up on stage and wing it, and my presence alone would illuminate the room. Everyone would say what a natural I am, what a comic genius I am. It's kinda like when I was in college. You need to do your homework, you need to work hard, you need to practice. You can't just go into your tests and illuminate the test, because if you do, you'll get an F on your assignment. And when it comes to comedy, you'll get booed off the stage. So, I guess the moral of the story is you don't just illuminate the stage. Did you ever notice there are real double standards when it comes to attractive people and ugly people? I go to mental health recovery groups. I know it's hard to believe I'm so mentally stable. There'll be some 40-something-year-old, 400-pound man who has suffered tremendously. He's been homeless. His life has been hell on earth. Then there'll be some attractive 20-something-year-old woman who looks like a model who's suffered significantly less. We tend as a society to empathize with the attractive woman because she's cute. I often see these social media models who are female who say, "What would you do if you came home and there I was in just my underpants?" And a lot of the men say, "This is my dream come true." But if the 400-pound, 40-year-old schizophrenic was in your room in his underwear, you'd probably call the cops and think you were just about to be assaulted. I hate double standards. When it comes to drinking alcohol, men can't drink fruity drinks. And men can't wear short shorts, because people will think you're a homosexual or light in the loafers. All in all, I want to go into people's bedrooms in just my underpants, damn it. But seriously, I'm aware you can't do that because you'd quickly get taken to jail. You know you're depressed when you walk into the supermarket and you see the scary-looking maintenance worker who's working 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., 5 days a week for minimum wage, who's cleaning fecal matter in the bathroom, dribbling coffee all over himself like a dirtbag while scrubbing shit and trash, and you're envious. You project onto the maintenance worker, this guy's life must be happier than mine. He's so cool and badass. Even though I'm depressed and miserable, I'm sure my life is peaches and cream compared to this maintenance worker. So try not to be so sad. And it's not just him. I'm probably happier than terminal cancer victims too. You know you're depressed when you consume coffee like it's water and eat sweets gluttonously. You realize it's probably giving you cancer, but you're like, screw it. What other pleasure do I have in my life? I'm going to do it anyway. Maybe soon I'll be the most unhappy man ever. So I keep hearing you need to be careful of the dark web because there are nefarious people who do nefarious things on there. Not to say I'm ever going to go on the dark web for any reason, especially not to stockpile an arsenal of illegal weapons. But hypothetically, if I did, how would I go on there? I'm going to start searching Google. How do you download the dark web app? Is it like a social media app? You just go to the app store? That will probably get me on some watch list. I want to play video games with Vladimir Putin on the dark web. It sounds like a lot of fun. Someone said you're a dumbass and really naive when it comes to the dark web. It's not like an app or a video game. I'm like, then what is the dark web? They say we can't tell you what it is. They ask, who's they? Obviously, I'm referring to the voices in my head. I don't talk with anyone in real life. I wonder if there are any good uses for the dark web. The name dark web makes it seem like it's entirely nefarious. Like, are there wholesome dark web users? I want to think there are hackers, like vigilantes, who use the dark web for good.